Hey y'all, it's your girl Danny Gold. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button below the video. Also, do me a favor, y'all, give this video a thumbs up and comment on it, and as well share it too. So y'all already know I got something to say about this Cardi and Nicki commotion that happened at the fashion party last weekend. Also, Meek Mill and Drake squashing their beef, and lastly, the last episode of Power. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about all that. So we finna just cut straight to the chase. I'm finna just dive right on in. So Nicki and Cardi B, they was both at this fashion party last week for New York Fashion Week. Apparently, Cardi says that Nicki has been talking all kinds of trash on her, talking about her parenting skills, blocking her money, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. So I guess she figured it's on site when she see her. So it was pretty much some video captured where Cardi B is pretty much trying to lunge at Cardi and pretty much was like, come here, come on over, just come here. And Cardi was like, I'm not going nowhere, I'm finna stay right here, because you know, she kind of felt some kind of way. I guess it's a time and a place for everything, of course, but I guess Cardi was like, you say something about my kid, you know, my parenting skills, it's on site whenever I see you, which I can kind of understand, but I'm not a parent. But I can understand where she's coming from, because as I've said in, you know, my last previous episodes, Nicki Minaj has a tendency to pretty much talk about people, and to me she kind of plays victim sometimes. It's like she throwing a rock at a glass house and then just putting her hands behind her back, like almost like she starts shit but then act like she ain't did nothing. Now granted, I don't have any proof of this, but this is just what's heard through the grapevine. Apparently it's been said that she pretty much did the same thing with Remy. She pretty much said something and then act like she didn't say anything. So I guess Cardi was like, you know, bump this, I didn't let a lot of shit slide, you know, you didn't talk about my kid, that was the, you know, the cherry on top of the shake, sweetie, and it's on site when I see you. So it was so much commotion going on, you would have thought there was a fight, but it really wasn't no fight. And pretty much Cardi got escorted out the party, and she had a little lump above her eye. And apparently from what has been said is that was from security trying to pretty much get her from attacking Cardi. Get her from attacking Nicki. I'm getting all my names mixed up. And if y'all remember Ra Ali from Love and Hip Hop New York, somehow she was caught up in the mix. If I'm not mistaken, Cardi B threw her shoe at her because Ra Ali was on Nicki's side, and she threw a shoe at her on some old fashioned type shit. So that was all that little commotion. That happened on Friday. So Monday, because I'm uploading this video on Tuesday, Monday, Nicki Minaj decided to address the situation on her Queen radio show. And she pretty much was saying she never said anything about Cardi baby, and she don't know where she got that from. She ain't never stopped her money, but she did throw in there that Cardi B stopped some strippers' money, and you know, pretty much blocking their bag over something that Offset did. And I guess it was said in the past that Offset cheated on Cardi with a stripper or something. So I guess Cardi found a way to cut their money short or get them kicked out the strip club or did something. And Nicki decided to address that on her Queen radio show, and she was just like, there's two women out there who, you know, can't feed their kids because of you, because of something that your dude did, and so on and so forth, blah blah blah. She also Nicki also said something in regards to, oh, you came into my culture type shit, like you came into what I had going on. And to me, she just sounded like she was just blah 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 complaining. But my thing is, where was that energy at the event? I mean, I understand it was this nice upscale event, you know, Cardi pretty much, she shouldn't have did that, but at the same time, so what? You know, whenever you see somebody, whether it's gonna be up the street at a gas station or at a very upscale classy event, it is what it is. It's on site, it's nuck if you buck type shit. So sorry. So do y'all think Cardi was in the wrong for running up on Nicki, doing that at an upscale event? Or y'all like, man, she did what she had to do, you know what I mean? So with Nicki addressing the situation on her Queen radio show on Monday, Cardi decided to address the situation on Friday after the whole situation went down. And that's where she pretty much addressed it and said, you know, I didn't let a lot of shit slide. You know, talked about my baby, you know, you didn't pretty much talk about my parenting skills. You've tried to block my bag. You didn't talk shit about me. You didn't threaten other artists saying that if they work with me, you ain't gonna fuck with them, so on and so forth. It pretty much explaining why she did what she did. And you know, I'm kind of on the fence. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm on the fence. I'm pretty much team Cardi, just because she seems like more likable. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely love Nicki's music, like I've said in the past, but it just seems like there's a trend, like, of everybody pretty much saying the same thing about her. Like, you know, Remy pretty much said that she was talking shit about her. If I'm not mistaken, Lil' Kim said the same thing. Now Cardi. So you tell me all these women is lying? You know, I just think something is up. I think, like I said before, I think I think that Nicki is on her high horse a little bit. She just a little sedity. She up there, and she just think that she can just say whatever she want, and then just think ain't nobody finna address her, when really that's not the case, like, at all. Clearly Cardi was like, fuck that shit, I'm coming at you, blase blah, fuck the bullshit. On the flip end, people were saying that Cardi should have never did that, and she pretty much can stop her endorsements or deals or whatever she got going on. But check this out. The next day, Tom Ford came out saying that, oh, we not present y'all, you know, this Cardi B lipstick. And pretty much that deal was probably already in the works. So clearly the situation ain't stopped her money from coming in, you know what I mean? So Tom Ford came out with this lipstick, this Cardi lipstick, and apparently it's already sold out. So either A, this was a good thing because there was a lot of attention on Cardi and her lipstick was able to sell out, or people was gonna probably buy it regardless because it's Cardi B, you know. But what do y'all think about the whole situation? Do you think they are, well, first of all, are you team Cardi or are you team Nicki? Secondly, do you think that the situation should have been addressed at the event? Do you think it doesn't matter when, where, who, what, or why, you know, Nicki got what was coming for? So comment below and let me know. So over the weekend, Drake brought out Meek Mill at his Boston concert for his Drake and the Three Amigos tour. And it had kind of already been said, or just through the grapevine, that Drake and Meek had made up. And if I'm not mistaken, Drake was probably already over the beef anyways, because when Meek got locked up and was, you know, locked up for them few months, Drake had a concert, and I remember him saying, hey, you know, free Meek, you know, blah blah blah, XYZ. You know, despite all they little beef that they had, that was what, 2-3 years ago? That seemed like that was like just last year. But remember, they just kind of went back to back, and at the time, Nicki and Meek Mill was dating or whatever. So it kind of almost seemed like that, you know, her name was getting tossed into the whatever, but whatever issues they had, it was before Meek and Nicki had started dating or whatever. So overall, long story short, Meek and Drake, they back cool, and they both, you know, posted pictures on their Instagram, was just like, hey, you know, we happy, you know, I feel at peace. And, you know, that's good, because with all this rap beef and all these, you know, deaths going on in the rap community, it's just like, life too short. You might as well squash it, and if it's nothing ever that deep or that serious, just get over it, man. Like, that shit not even that serious, you know. And also, not only did he bring out Meek Mill, but Meek Mill performed his, you know, one of his hit songs, Dreams and Nightmares. So it was just a nice happy ending in Boston that night. So that happened over the weekend as well. So tell me what y'all think about that. Are y'all happy that they ended their beef? Are you weird and think that they should have kept beefing? You know, just let me know your comments. Comment below and let me know. So this week's episode of Power. So it was the last episode, and it ended with Angela getting shot. Her and Jamie was kissing, and Tommy, old sneaky ass, just reached on down and just got Angela. But I think his intent was to shoot Ghost, because after Tommy killed his dad, the beginning of this week's episode started off with him just kind of just being depressed. You know, he was on that coke heavy, and he just felt, you know, messed up inside that he had to kill his dad because his dad was a snitch. But then he kind of later found out that it seemed like, I don't think this was Ghost's intention, but it seemed like Ghost wanted Tommy to kill his dad, because Tommy's dad, Teresi, was gonna rat out Ghost and not Tommy, which was his original plan. So if only, you know, Teresi had the chance to pretty much said in the beginning. Well, if I'm not mistaken, he did say it, but in my eyes, I didn't think that it was Ghost's intention to pretty much manipulate Tommy's mind and be like, hey, you need to go ahead and kill your daddy because he tried to rat us out, or he tried to rat you out. But really, the recording said that Teresa was gonna rat out Ghost, and he wasn't gonna rat out Tommy. And so that just kind of had Tommy feeling some kind of way or whatever, and he decided, you know, he was mad, and it seemed like he wanted to kill Ghost, but he ended up killing Angela instead because she pretty much saved him and ended up taking the bullet. Also, what do y'all think about Ghost killing Silver? Do y'all think that he killed him out of anger because he was messing with Tasha? Because if Silver would have said a lie, he would have helped their case. But I think Ghost was just so jealous and just was so mad, he choked him out because he just seen this man have sex with his wife in the parking garage. Like, I mean, that's fucked up, but all the dirt that Ghost was doing with Angela, that Tasha probably don't even know about. Tasha just know to a certain extent, but with everything, you know, what he did does not compare to what Tasha did. Tasha only probably messed around with Silver a couple times versus the times Ghost was messing around with Angela. But I guess, you know, you can do something to a dude, but as soon as you turn around and do the same thing that they do, they just heartbroken. They just wanna just go out and they're just full of rage. So do y'all think that he had every right to do that, or y'all like, man, nah, he screwed himself over, especially now that Angela got shot, because it's gonna look like it has something to do with him. It's gonna fall back on him, and it's gonna fall back on Tommy. So Tommy should have never shot Angela, or his intent to even shoot Jamie, and little did he know that just messed up their whole little plan. But I know it's just a show, but you know, we just get really into these characters and into these shows. But tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that you know, Tommy, you know, he shouldn't have did what he did, or do you think that he should have attempted to kill Ghost because Ghost kind of sort of manipulated him to kill his dad? So tell me what y'all think about that. Comment below and let me know. Alright y'all, that's all the entertainment talk I got for y'all today. I'm tired, so make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, comment, do all of that. Make sure y'all follow me on my social media pages, DannyGo_Bree. And until next week, toodles.